Welcome everyone to another great episode of Tea Time with Tommy. Alright, great tea. So guys, I have a very special guest today. My original guest today couldn't make it, understandably so. She was busy with other prior arrangements. So my great friend, BRITTANY NGUYEN, has stepped in. Hi Britt, how's everything today?
Hey Tommy, you know I love you, but I was forced to do this, but that's okay.
Well, hey,
I'll do anything for you.
You came in the clutch, Britt, which I appreciate. So you know what? Since you've come in and you've done such a great help for me, what sport do you want to talk about?
Oh, what do we want to talk about? Well, I think Tommy, we do a lot of videos together. We go out on a lot of shoots. We cover a lot of events, and I'm just remembering the time when we covered the NBA All-Star game. And you're
Yeah.
like, "Do you know any of these basketball players?" And I was like, "I only know Steph Curry because I just think he's really good looking."
Okay. Let me take a guess. You want to talk about Steph Curry?
Pardon?
So do you want to talk about Steph Curry then?
Yeah, let's talk about Steph Curry. The only thing I can talk about is his looks, and his family is very, very cute. So,
Maybe this was not a good idea. All right. Okay. You know, just for you, Britt, we will talk about Steph Curry. So, yes, and you know, he's a good-looking guy too. Well, here we go. So Steph Curry was in right now the present situation, Brett. The Golden State Warriors, the team he plays for,
I
is
know that.
surrounded.
Yep.
I know you knew that. So they're surrounded by drama right now, Brett, and we have Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, who used to play for the Warriors, and Draymond Green, who's also on the team. You know Draymond Green, right?
What does he look like? I'm good with faces, not names.
He's like an enforcer. He has a very rugged, angry look to him, but he's a really good player and a good
Okay,
guy.
cool. Okay, cool.
That's not gonna help. Hey, he wears Michael Jordan's number 23. So they've been embroiled in the past. Author Ethan Strauss from The Athletic made a book about the Golden State Warriors, you know, making of a dynasty. And in it, it's those three guys are pivotal. It states that Kevin Durant was very jealous of Steph Curry. So I don't know if you heard about that book, but anything you like to say about that?
Tell me, why would Kevin Durant be jealous of Steph Curry? Maybe because Kevin Durant already made his mark, and him seeing Steph Curry coming in and stealing that, I guess, status from him. Is that why he's so jealous?
Yeah, so no, it's a very good point, Brett. So basically in the book it states that the author approached Steph Curry. He's a media member, and I'm sorry, not Steph Curry, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant wasn't happy with him. Kevin Durant also said that all of them, I'm paraphrasing here, this is what it says in the book, that Kevin Durant told him, all of you kiss Steph Curry's you know what. You know, this is a family show, I can't swear, but you know what. And he was shocked by that, the author, and it looks like jealous. The author believes it was jealousy of Kevin Durant, jealous that Steph Curry, everyone loves Steph Curry in San Francisco, not him. So that's what's going on, and that's why that led to Kevin Durant leaving. The book states.
Oh, I didn't know that. Damn, that's drama. Jealousy.
Big time. Yeah. So I mean, the book, I want to buy it, but I can't because we're quarantined right now.
But you can buy
So
online and it'll get shipped to you.
again, I'm not risking it.
You're
So
not risking mailman germs.
uh, so so basically, yeah, I mean, the jealousy part there. We had Draymond Green on today, Britt, talking about how on ESPN First Take with Stephen A. Smith and Max, how he was frustrated that Kevin Durant didn't come out fully and say, "This is my last year, guys. Let's go out and do this." So Kevin Durant was off and on, and then you got this with him and Steph Curry. So I mean, here's the thing: if you're in Kevin Durant's shoes, do you understand why he would be jealous? Why he was upset that Steph Curry was getting so much more love than him? Because he delivered 2 titles to that team.
Kevin Durant delivered 2 titles?
I mean, he was the best player. Without Kevin Durant, Golden State may not have beaten LeBron James and the Cavaliers.
Maybe yes and no, where Kevin Durant is coming from. I think when you in Kevin Durant's shoes when you bring the Golden State Warriors to that level and you're not getting the right recognition that you want. I guess it hurts. I guess it's like an ego thing where it hurts his ego, where he thinks that people are believing that Steph Curry is the one making the Golden State Warriors get to this level, where people don't understand that he's really the one doing it. So maybe I understand at that point. Maybe the other point is he's letting his ego get to his head. Um, where I kind of believe, like, I want to believe there's something more about this. Like, how big does your ego have to be for you to leave the team that you're currently with in order to get the recognition that you need?
Hey, I totally agree with you, Britt. Honestly, hey, once again, I don't know the guy personally, Kevin Durant. He's one of my favorite players. So is Steph Curry, but they're both great guys. I heard, and so is Draymond Green. It's just I find nothing against Kevin Durant. It's his own decision, right? And I'm sure he doesn't care either, or maybe he does because he's had those Twitter burner accounts. But I think he should have stayed with Golden State. They could have been the dynasty. Now, right now they're doing the Last Dance, the Michael Jordan documentary. Britt, I don't know if you know about that. They're currently doing on Netflix and ESPN. This team could have been better than the Jordan Bulls if Kevin Durant stayed. But once again, understand the Eagles come into play, and now you have Kevin Durant leaving the team. So, I mean,
Where's he going now? Where's this guy going?
oh my God. He's in Brooklyn now. He's with the
Okay.
Brooklyn Nets with Kyrie Irving. Yes, I don't think they're going to win a title in Brooklyn. It's his decision. They're going to be a good team in the Eastern Conference, but I don't think they're going to win the title together. I think Kevin Durant made a huge mistake going to Brooklyn. He should have stayed in Golden State, toughened it out with the other teammates. Like, I understand if you're upset you're not getting the love, but I mean, he left something really good. And I think at the end of the day, Kevin Durant's going to wake up and realize he made a mistake. He should have stayed in Golden State. But yeah, that's what's going on, bro. Like, I mean, what if you're a Steph Curry in this situation? You welcome Kevin Durant with open arms. You gave up your shine for him, for the team. If you're Steph Curry, you're hearing this. Steph Curry hasn't said anything out. What would you like? How would you take it from the book and from Kevin Durant supposedly being jealous?
I think, okay, they're probably gonna do like, okay, Steph Curry is probably gonna get like a lot of media training from his publicist on like what script he should say. So this is nice and easy, or maybe he doesn't want to go the nice and easy route. Maybe he has a big ego too. But if Steph Curry has a big ego, I think he would go on the route and blaming Kevin Durant for something, or maybe saying that Kevin Durant couldn't handle not getting the recognition or something like that. But if they want to go like the safe route, he'll be like something typical that they always say in the media, where they say something about the Golden State Warriors and how they're like an amazing team, love to be on it, stuff like that. You know, the typical cliche, like, let's compliment my team and everything like that. And then when he will like address current Kevin Durant, he will probably say something like, yeah, me and Kevin Durant, we are teammates, we are partners in this, we play together. He is an amazing basketball player, feed up that ego a little bit, so there's like some respect in that kind of thing. And then he might say something very safe, feels like, yeah, we just had like a couple of disagreements and stuff like that. So maybe safe boarding. But maybe if I was in like, I don't know. I don't know the full story. I don't think anyone knows the complete full story to kind of grasp what this drama is. But we're in the midst of COVID, and maybe we need a little bit of drama. So maybe Steph Curry can like do a little Twitter drama with Kevin Durant to like stir something up. Like publicity. Bad media is always good media.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like that's so true. Like, I mean, one more quick thing about Kevin Durant. Like, do you think maybe the fans were too hard on Kevin Durant? Do you think the
What are
media and the fans?
fans? What are fans doing right now? Or are the media doing right now?
I mean, while Kevin Durant was with Golden State, I always kept up with the Warriors, and the media and the fans were really hard on the fans. didn't give him the love that they gave Steph Curry. Understandably so, because I guess Steph Curry's homegrown, and the media just kept bothering him about free agency. So if you're Kevin Durant, I kind of understand his side too, why he'd be upset, why he would want to leave. Do you think the media and the fans played a role in getting Kevin Durant to leave Golden State?
I think definitely it does play a part because being an NBA basketball player with that kind of notability, you are surrounded by fans constantly messaging you, talking about you, posting photos and videos about you, and you constantly have media reporters talking to you and criticizing who you are as a player, or praising you as a player. And I think people don't realize that being a basketball player, you're also like they're celebrities as well. You know, they get bombarded. They don't have like their privacy, and so maybe from his like personal point of view, he was like, this is affecting my personal life. I can't really do what I want. I think he thinks that maybe the basketball coverage and him as a basketball player and everyone just giving him the same old questions, same old annoyance. I think that can be annoying to a person. Because like imagine you, Tommy, if you had maybe like 10 different media reporters like talking about you and be like, what are you doing, Tommy? Like tea time with Tommy sucks, or
No,
tea time with Tommy.
I beg you to come on the show. But no, you make great points, Brett. So today, we're gonna show the viewers a clip of Draymond Green, what his view was, what the situation was. He wasn't really he wasn't upset with Kevin Durant, but here in this clip, he's saying the situation that was brought upon Kevin Durant's free agency discussion and how that bothered the Warriors team last year in 2019. So, guys, check out the clip right now.
What should have happened was Kevin come out and say, "Hey, man, like
That's it.
like this is it. Like, so let's do this, or
Yep.
this isn't it." You know what I'm saying? But you can't just leave the elephant in the room.
Yep.
Because what happened was the question came to us every day. Like every time we spoke to the media, Clay and myself was asked about our contract. And it was strictly due to Kevin, you know, because while that was going on, you kind of had Kevin like, I don't know what I'm gonna do next year. Like, and it don't matter, but it does matter because you're not the only person that has to answer that question. And to be quite frank with you, you're honestly the last person that has to answer the question because you don't really say, like, you don't say much to the media. If anything, you tell them to shut the up. Well, I don't tell them to shut the up. I kind of have a conversation. And so I'm stuck answering that question all the time. And due to that, there was always an elephant in the room amongst us, as opposed to with them, they didn't have that elephant.
All right, Brett. So right there, as you can see in the clip, Draymond Green is stating how, Kevin Durant, if he was just more honest with his teammates and just came out and said, yo, this is my last year here, guys, so let's just go out and win it, instead of like going off and on, not being sure what he's going to do in free agency. Do you like agree? Do you side with Draymond on this part where Kevin Durant maybe should have been more honest with his teammates about his free agency status?
I think definitely, because just like basketball aside and just like think about it in like just a normal people setting, or like in a team setting where you have someone who, how long has he been on the Warriors for? How many years, Tommy?
Oh, he's been on there for he's been there for years. I don't know why my screen went blue there, but there we go. Yeah, he's been there for years, Brett. He's been there since I think 2012.
Yeah, being with the Golden State Warriors until 2012, like basically that's like your family, that's like your team, that's like your go-to, and just being on that team for about 8 years, and then suddenly dropping off. It's like where'd you go? It's like there was no lead up, no hey, this is what I'm gonna do, no heads up or anything like that. Just kind of drop off. It's like, being in a relationship with someone, being in an 8-year relationship, and like maybe in the last year they kind of like mope around and you don't know why, and they just like break up with you one day and you're like, why? and you just like have all these questions and like what went wrong, you know?
No, absolutely. So, great points there, but I actually believe that, hopefully they'll make a documentary. They're making the documentary about The Last Dance right now. I hope they make a documentary about the Warriors 10 years from now. Hopefully,
Oh,
I'll still be.
any drama is good movie material or good documentary material, you know?
They should have a film crew on them last year. They better have a film crew on them last year. But Britt, so yes, here. So we always end all our interviews with some fun quiz, okay? Now,
Okay.
you just like Steph Curry because he's cute. But I'm gonna try to make these trivia questions not too hard, not you know what I mean, but not too easy either, okay? So it's
Okay,
just for
okay.
fun.
Okay,
So
I'm
Sean
ready.
got 1 out of 5, so don't worry. All right, so here we go. Starting with the Golden State Warriors trivia questions. All right, first question is, what college did Steph Curry come from?
What college? Somewhere in, I don't know.
Okay, that was too hard.
UCLA? I don't know.
Hey, that's my school. No, Ryerson's my school. Sorry, Ryerson's my school. Davidson.
Okay.
That's a little too hard. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, bro. So don't worry. You got 4 chances now. All right, this should be.
Cool. I want to get one right at least. I'm gonna make sure I get one right.
You are going to. Okay. What? All right. Who is Steph Curry's Splash Brother teammate? Splash Brother. The other superstar on the team, not Kevin Durant or Draymond Green. It's the other guy. His first name rhymes with Day.
I no, I don't know if I can imagine him.
Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson. All right. No, hey, no worries. No,
it's all good. It's all good. Positivity.
Okay. All right. So we know the Raptors beat the Warriors. Let's hear, right? Who did the Warriors lose to in 2016? Can you name the player or the team?
Who they lost to in 2016? I
don't
think I watched basketball in 2016.
The player's so easy. Just name the player. The player they have to go to the team.
The player that they lost to?
Yeah. The one player they lost to. Think. Come on. Who they lose to? What's the
in the finals?
Yeah, 2016. He's like the most known player in the world.
Wait. Just give me a second. Very no. Why does only Shaq come to my head, but it's not Shaq.
I want the sports viewers to know that, I love Brett. If I was doing a topic about something else I don't know about, I would have a problem too. So it's okay. Like, if we talked about slippers or headphones or computers, I'd be lost. So, I don't. Please, viewers understand Brett right now. It's all good. I'd be in the same lost zone if it was something else. So.
The only other basketball player I know is LeBron James.
Thank you. You got it.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, we got one. All right. Yeah. So LeBron is the answer. So you are 1 for 2. 2 more questions coming up, Brett. So Steph Curry. All right. So do you? All right. What arena did the Golden State Warriors play in before this year? They moved this year, but what was that famous arena called? It's in Oakland, California.
I don't even know my US geography. I don't even know where that is.
It's called the Oracle Stadium. Oracle Arena. Did you just say Golden State Stadium?
No, I said Oakland Stadium.
I should be thankful you're on the show, so I should stop doing this. I should stop bugging you with this. Okay. We're gonna have one more question. Okay. All right. You could probably get this. What team did Kevin Durant play for before Golden State? Only played for one team before he went to Golden State. So what team was that?
I don't even follow basketball that closely. Can you give me a hint? Give me a state.
Absolutely. Russell Westbrook played there. You know Russell Westbrook, right? Okay. How about this? It's actually, no, it's tough. It's OKC Thunder. Listen, don't worry. Okay, I'm gonna one last question.
You know, I got one right. I'm proud of that.
I'll let you go off. And amazing. What is Spice? No, sorry, I messed that question up. What was Kawhi Leonard's nickname?
Kawhi. What is it?
Oh, you said the Claw. All right, you're right. The Claw. Okay, you got it. 2 for 6. 2 for 5. 2 for 6. Thank you, Britt. And don't worry, you did an amazing job. I can't give you a prize right now because we're in quarantine.
Totally fine. I don't expect a prize for only answering maybe 1 or 2 questions right, but that's okay.
You got a prize for being a great sport and for coming on the show. So, yeah, it was any final thoughts? Did you enjoy this interview? Weren't you happy you were forced to do this?
Oh yeah, I'm so happy to force to do this. Honestly, it was really good to see your face again, Tommy. You know, haven't seen each other in a while. I love seeing you from like a low angle, your prime angle.
All right. There you go. Too late now. Did you take a snapshot? Because I saw a snapshot pop out.
No, you took a snapshot. It said Tommy took a snapshot. Anyway.
I didn't take the snapshot. Hey,
okay.
But last thing, please do you want to let the viewers know your if you like, you don't have to, your how they can follow you on Instagram and stuff like that, see all your cool videos?
Yeah, no worries. So you can follow me, Brittany, at BRITTANY at Instagram. So it's BRITTANYWEEN.
Brittany, there we go. So guys, want to thank the fabulous Brittany again. She's always a great friend of mine, a good friend of mine, always helps out. Thank you, Brittany, for this. And thank you everyone for joining us for another great episode of Tea Time with Tommy. What is that, Britt?
It's a type of green tea, so it's called Genmaicha. It's like a green tea with like toasted brown rice. Very good Japanese tea.
Sounds good. Thank you, Britt. Thank you, everyone. Take care, guys. Take care, Britt.
Take care.